Hi everyone, this is Diane Hall from channelinglove.net, and I'm just going to do the readings for October 2021, but I just thought I'd do a quick collective introduction to talk about what I'm going to be focusing on. So as we've got Mars going through Libra for the whole of October and lots of planets in retrograde, I'm just going to focus on what it is that we need to really focus our energy on. So we've got a lot of energy that's asking us to be reflective, to rethink things, to refocus ourselves in some sense. And we've also at the same time got a huge amount of energy pushing us forward in a particular area of our lives. So it feels very powerful. It feels like a really big time of redirection and refocusing, and just having a lot of energy to galvanize ourselves again to start moving forward. It feels as if we've been a bit stuck in one particular area for a while and just kind of trapped like a deer in the headlights, thinking what's going to happen in the world, what's the world doing now, what can we really move forward with. And lots of shifts, lots of transitions, lots of changes for lots of us. And this focus for October is going to be on looking at where Mars is going to be giving you extra energy to make big changes in your life. So I hope you enjoy this, and just comment below and let me know, and have a great October. I think it's going to be very, very interesting, and it has the potential to be extremely powerful. Okay, bye. Hi Aquarius. This is your reading for October 2021 from Diane Hall from channelinglove.net. And Aquarius, for you, in October, a lot of energy is going to be poured into your ninth house, which is all about your life purpose, your desire to travel. It can also be related to higher education and things of that nature, things of a higher nature, putting things into a higher perspective, looking at the big plan for your life. So for a lot of you Aquarians, you will have come to a point where you suddenly start waking up to the idea that you have to focus on what you feel is your true purpose. You may have had your energy scattered for a while. You might have been focusing and diversifying in lots of different areas, in lots of different ways, and you suddenly realize, nope, I have to focus on this thing now, otherwise it's never going to happen. So for you, October is a big month for really making moves, making waves in your life purpose, in terms of what you feel is your true passion and purpose on this earth. For some of you, yes, you will start turning your mind to travel and adventure and new ventures, but the overall theme under which all of this rests, whether it's travel, whether it's higher learning, whatever it is, it's all going to be related to what you feel you're really here for. That's what you're going to be pouring a lot of energy into. So I'm just going to be asking, what do the Aquarians need to know about their life purpose? I've just dropped a load of cards again, but I did see the Ace of Wands there, the Ace of Gabriel. So it's a big creative venture for some of you. For some of you, your life purpose is a very creative life purpose, and you're going to be recommitting to that. Okay, stop. I've just heard stop. All right, so the cards are all sort of higgledy-piggledy now. The King of Ariel and the Moon. All right, so I'm sorry, they came out reversed, so I'm just going to go with it. You've got to get over your insecurities, Aquarius. Insecurities about what you're doing. Insecurities about whether or not you have anything to say that the world wants to hear. Whether you feel it's all been done before. There's nothing new for me to offer. You need to get over that. You have an opportunity here to go deep into your own psyche and to understand what it is that's been blocking you in the past and to move through it. Okay, so the King of Ariel, the King of Pentacles, it's where you're not really manifesting onto the physical reality. You know, it's reversed. You're not manifesting onto the physical reality what you really want because of the moon reversed, these insecurities that you have, these doubts that you have about yourself. Some of them are rooted in childhood, some of them are rooted in just not thinking that you're good enough, and it's time for you to start putting energy into healing that and moving past it. Okay, yeah, okay, so that's not great, is it? But it's okay, this is just the beginning. It is great in a sense because it shows you what you need to work on, and if you've got that, then it means that it's in your control, it's in your power to make changes. We're going to pick another card from this deck, and then we're going to look at some other decks to see what other answers we can get for you. One more, Queen of Raphael. Okay, follow your heart, Aquarius. It doesn't matter what you think about your gifts, about your talents, about your abilities. You are being asked to follow your heart no matter what. You are being asked to speak even with your voice shaking, you know, and to stand even with your knees knocking for what you believe in. Yes? To just go forward with that. You're being guided as well. You've got this beautiful angel here. And I feel that some of you are actually being guided by someone in spirit who knows about your karmic path and the things that you're trying to overcome in this lifetime, the fears that you're trying to overcome, the you that you're trying to become, the obstacles and the limitations that you set up for yourself in your mind, in your behaviors. And it's time for you to really, really focus on letting go of those. Let go of any resentments from the past, I've just heard. So about any feelings that you have about anyone who's stopped you and blocked you, and recognize that that's just a sign of your own inner resistance. Okay, that's all it's ever been. Your fear that you can't actually do it. This card just flipped its way up, inner power. Okay, so you know, which is perfect. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. You have the power here. Call upon the divine to recreate your world, to recreate your co-creation, and to start again from a karmic clean slate, Aquarius, where you believe in yourself, where you believe in your gifts, where you believe in the power and magic of your being and of what you can do, be, have and transform in any given lifetime. Because if you don't do that now, then when are you going to do it? Because it's almost as if you've been through this in so many lifetimes, you could almost repeat that pattern again and get to the end of this life without being creatively fulfilled, without following your path, without committing to your life purpose. And it's as if it's ingrained within you so deeply that you cannot continue to ignore it. It keeps you awake at night, it's making you anxious, and you need to do it now. Okay, one more card from this pile. I feel as if they're taking me really deep for this one. So a lot of Aquarians are clearing a lot of karma around not having the courage to express yourself and not having the courage to let your unique voice be heard by the world. Okay, because you're not valuing it enough. Okay, so what else have you got? Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. There are so many choices that you could make right now, aren't there, Aquarius? And some of them will lead you towards your path, and some of them will lead you away from your path. And I feel you kind of know what all those choices are right now. And I also feel as if you're about to make the right ones in October. Take heed, okay, because this could be a major turning point for you. You can find things to distract yourself with till the cows come home. You can find endless things because you're an inventor. You're always going to have something else that you could invent right now, you know, to fill that time. But at the bottom of that pile of inventions, there's just one plan. You know, I'm seeing this, you know, this blueprint being pulled out by the angels and guides from under a pile of discarded inventions, and this blueprint is the blueprint for your life and for your self-expression and your happiness in this lifetime, okay, and many lifetimes to come, because you can create the future lifetimes from this point of attraction, from this point of creation, if you just just do it. Just do it this time. Just do it now. Okay. I feel like there's one more card on this deck for you. So, spiritual support. You've got a lot of spiritual support from your angels and guides and from someone in spirit. Feels like a relative who's trying to guide you, who knows your story, who's, you know, just inching you forward step by step. Some of you will know who this is, and you know, they're around you. They've been around you for a long time. They've been around you for many years on this walk, watching you. Yes, if it's someone who's newly passed over, it's possible that they were actually watching you struggle with these issues while they were still on the earth. And for some of you, you know, they've passed a while ago and they've been guiding you from the other side to help you to get through these issues. Yes. I want another deck now, just to give you another message, Aquarius. Spirit, guardian angels, guides, beautiful ascended masters, teachers, God, Holy Spirit. Show me, what do these Aquarians need to bring up their beautiful energy onto the earth so that we can see it, sense it, feel it, and help have it transform the world the way it was always supposed to. Status quo. It's time to shake things up, Aquarius. I nearly said something else there. It's time to shake stuff up, okay? Shake stuff up. Because you've been in this safe holding pattern for too long now. You know, you're not the stuffed shirt that you're pretending to be. You're not the obedient follower. You know, you're the radical. You're the change maker. You're the wave maker. You're the, you know, come on, Neo, break out of that matrix and show us all how to do it. Okay, this is not advice to anyone to do anything reckless or foolish or to drop anything that actually is essential for their current, you know, life to work successfully and progressively and intelligently and responsibly. This is just a reminder to you that you need to make changes that might involve stepping outside of some of the limitations and the cages that you've built up around yourself at the moment. Okay, it's time to shift the status quo. Okay, start asking some questions about it, Aquarius, because that's not who you came here to be. Okay, you're here to be a change maker. I'm just hearing again, change maker. Okay, wave maker. All right, you're not the still and placid waters. You're that machine that creates the waves and the bubbles. You know, you're this. Yes. Okay. So what else? Intuition and manifestation. So Aquarius, you really do need to start connecting with your intuitive sense of the direction that your life needs to go in now. You need to stop thinking in such logical terms and just shut yourself away in your studio, in your, you know, your garret, whatever it is that relates to your particular art form, arm of the art thing. Yes. So, you know, whether it's your pottery studio, your music studio, your art garret, whether it's your writing, you know, your little shed at the end of the garden, whatever it is, Aquarius, you need to start to make those changes and make waves. Okay, have a great October. It could be incredible for you in terms of your life purpose, and if you need to travel to do that, there could be a way that opens up for you despite all current limitations. And if you need to take on a course of study to do that, if there's more that you need to learn, you know, these are the areas that you are being given extra energy to focus on. I hope you make the most of it, and I hope you see this for the turning point that it's supposed to be, and I hope you enjoy it. Take care. Bye.